Hey YouTube. Okay, this week's been a bit weird for me. On Thursday I had some great news. I had a letter from the gender clinic up London at Charing Cross. Basically just said they got my referral and do I want to proceed with them. So I had some forms to fill out, filled them out, sent them off. Second I sent them off, I was just absolutely over the moon. And just like, and at this point in time in my life, it feels like things are just starting to move forward. So I'm really happy with that. Um, so I was going to make a vlog Monday, but something happened Monday which really just there was no way on earth I could make a vlog. And I will admit, at least now I've got a little bit more to talk about. So basically, on Monday, I had a little bit of an argument with my mum, which resulted in basically my dad interfering and my dad saying something that I really just did not want to hear. Basically, me and my mum really had sort of like a talk about clothes and just the idea of moving forward and wanting to sort of dress more feminine. You know, I know Christmas is coming up and I know that, you know, I'll probably have my best male suit put out for me, you know what I mean, for a Christmas dinner. And I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm going to grin and bear it for the new year. So when that happens, my brother knows that's it. As I said, I've got some big plans for February. New haircut, new hair colour. So I'm really looking forward to that. But so me and my mum just got chatting about this and that and certain things, and I tried to contain myself because I love my mum so much, but she does interrupt so much. When she speaks, you always have to pay attention, but when I have something to say, she interrupts, and she always interrupts me at the point where she thinks she knows what I'm about to say, and it's never the case, so I always have to refer back to what I'm saying. But so I'm trying to contain this argument and just like, she's getting annoyed, but I'm trying to keep myself calm and tell her what I'm trying to say. And my dad's come in the room, and my dad has basically just said, plain outright, like, oh no, I don't think I could ever take you as a woman. Now, as you remember, a few months ago, my dad seemed to be very open about it and just sort of like, you know, he didn't care. You know, as long as I'm happy, then that's the case. So automatically, I don't know what to think about that. So I just went, oh, you can't take it. All right, then, well, that's it. I'll leave it then. I won't bother. You know, I'll just be miserable the rest of my life. And my dad's reaction to that was, no. As if he could say something any better than that. He said something that my sister once said that just killed me the second she said it, and then it did it even worse when he said it. The idea of like, well, can't you just wait until me and Mum are both dead? And then that was it. I just lost it on Monday, and I needed to get out of the room as quickly as possible. I think I kicked over a chair because I couldn't control myself. And my mum was very, very angry with my dad because she knew what that sort of sentence would do to me, and it did not bode for well with me. And I really sort of just went into a state of just hysteria and didn't know what to do, what to think, because, you know, as if it weren't the fact that my dad's just sort of automatically gone, yeah, that stuff I told you in August, that's I can't deal with it now. You know, that wasn't big enough. The fact that, you know, I thought if anyone, my dad would always be there for me. And I knew my mum would, but like my dad would sort of like clear the ground as it, but no, my dad's just like, no, he can't take it. But just considering it came out so out of left field, it just was like, oh dear. But so that was a shock, and that was a horrible day. But something that Mum said on Monday night when I came down, because I had to make a phone call. I've got my let me pop it out. I've got my retainer that I got to put in my mouth, and I had to make another appointment because annoyingly there was supposed to be two of these, a bottom one as well, and it hadn't arrived, so I've got to go back next week and get it, which is really annoying. But my mum said something to me, and we talked about this and hormones and that sort of thing, and I sort of said to her, I said, you know, look, if I can prove to you 100% that, you know, this happened to me at birth. Because Mum just doesn't understand the whole idea of that, I haven't just gone through life going, my life ain't going, well, I tell you what, I try being a woman. You know, it happens at birth, and she wants proof that it happened at birth. So I just said, no, like, if I can prove to you 100% it's happened at birth, it's a physical thing, you know what I mean? It's been going from my brain. It's not something I thought of or anything that has changed with me, especially with my medication. My mum keeps on referring to my medication as being maybe a cause for it. It's screwing with my head somehow, and it's really driving me crazy. If it can be shown 100% that this is a physical thing, that it's always been there, it's always been ticking away like a time bomb, then she'll support me 100%. Automatically, my heart is just like, because I know that, I know I can prove this. I know this is the case. And, it sort of gave me a lot more hope on Monday of, a future with my mum. And I think a future where my mum would always back me no matter what. Because, I know I'm going to prove this right. I know I'm going to prove that, this has happened at birth. I'm not ashamed. I'm not, people describe the whole normal life. I don't care. This is my life, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy with my life, and I'm looking so much forward to the future. As I said, I've had the best couple of months of my life so far, and I'm so looking forward to the future with me. But I'm going to end it on this note, and this is something that I found really shocking today. I have a pharmacist at work who I confided in, and I basically gave him a whole list of hormone tablets that I can buy or are available, as well as all the medication I'm on, and asked him to basically check reference, because basically mixing the tablets can just cause me so much harm. It's like I'm able to take a paracetamol, but I can't take an aspirin, because that would be sort of deadly. That would give me a turn in seconds. So the sheer thought of going on to like hormones, that sort of thing, was worrying me, because I really want to do it, but I just knew that there could be a problem. As I said, that's the reason why I'm not buying hormones online, and I'm not going to shops, and not doing all these other things that could help me, up the process a little bit. And he finally came back the results today, only to find out, and this is the thing that I love telling my mum today, and even she took it quite well, is the fact that the tablets that I'm on at the moment actually are partly anti-estrogen blockers. And so, in fact, it's actually suppressing these female hormones that I've got running through me, these female feelings. It's actually blocking them, and I'm still feeling this way. He said the only side, he said in terms of taking hormones and that, it should be fine, there's no problem. If I had a much much powerful form of epilepsy, like a ground, I think it's called ground and petty. I've got petty, which is mild. If I had ground mal, it'd be, quite risky to take hormones. But he said in terms of taking hormones, any sort of hormones, it should be fine, no problems. But it's just the sheer fact that these are the things that's been suppressing me. So I could have felt this so much earlier on, or I could have been feeling, the way I felt over the last couple of years, really tense about the way I feel and trying to come out and trying to do this. Could have happened long before that. So, that's a bit of a downer, but it's just weird, because it's just, the one thing my mum wanted to prove is like the tablets could be causing it is now not the thing that's causing it. So it's weird. The only thing downside, he said, it would, if there was like results shown in 6 months, it said for me it would probably take 7 or 8, considering the tablets I'm on, because it will sort of have to balance itself out and work its way up. But it's just crazy. I just can't believe that the tablets I'm on are actually sort of preventing it. And I feel so feminine at the moment that it's just sort of like, it's just weird, that I can't imagine what I'd be like if I wasn't on these tablets. So but still, I'm going to leave it there. I'm doing late nights all next week, so I doubt I'll get a video out next week. But I'll definitely be one before the Christmas period. So for now, I'll catch you later, girls. Mwah. See you later, bells.